Hi, this is Leslie Zigler, and I'm here live at the Digital Health Summer Summit at UCSF with Dr. Karyn Skultety, who I believe is also the recipient of the Most Badass Name Award. Love it.
Thank you.
So welcome.
Thank you very much for having me. Excited to be here. Excited to win the award.
Speech.
Yeah, right.
So tell me what brings you here, and what is your role? What are you excited about? How did you get into your work?
Yeah, thanks. I'm here from the Institute on Aging. We're a large Bay Area nonprofit. We take care of older adults and younger adults with disabilities. I feel honored because I think I'm one of the only people from the nonprofit space, other than obviously our partners at UCSF, who are here today. And I'm here because I think nonprofits have shied away a little bit from the digital world and from technology, especially nonprofits working with older adults. And I think that's a mistake. But I also think that we've got to have voices like mine here for the things that are getting developed to actually make sense for not just individuals, but for the population of older adults out there.
Yeah, so older adult population, huge issue now, even bigger issue moving forward. What are you excited about? Like, what are the signs that you're seeing that the technologies are starting to really bear fruit and make a difference?
Yeah, I think in the panel I just was on that was about mental health and technology, I think everyone thought, older adults won't use technology if we start to offer it, and they're actually getting many more older adults signing up to use some of the mental health applications than they expected. And I think that's because we have a lot of older adults, particularly in the 65 to 75-year-old group, who are more tech savvy than we expected them to be. And I also think it's because people are figuring out this might be the only way I can get care if I'm somebody who's challenged to get out of my home or I'm homebound by chronic disease. And so people are getting more open to taking a look at what's out there.
Are there any specific companies or technologies that you think are really, really, leading the way, or that you can mention?
Well, as a nonprofit, the companies who decide to donate to us, no, I'm just kidding.
We'll get to that.
We'll get to that. Okay, good. No, I am very excited about both Big Health and Ginger.io, who I was just on a panel with, partially because I'm a psychologist turned administrator, turned badass, or maybe always badass along the way. And mental health is something that's ignored largely in the healthcare system. It's particularly ignored with older adults, and so I'm really excited to see people not shying away from that in the technology world, and taking it on and recognizing, not just for specific mental health applications, but actually all day I've heard people talk about how behavioral health is actually the thing that determines, will you decide to keep wearing your Fitbit, or will you decide to actually agree to the heart monitor that I'm asking you to wear on your wrist or your ankle or whatever. So I'm really, really excited that that's becoming a part of the conversation.
That's fantastic. And a long time coming, too, because I think behavioral health has been kind of sitting on the sidelines for a long time, and just now everyone else is catching up. So if someone wants to work with you or wants to get in touch, Twitter, LinkedIn, and then any tips and tricks for companies who would want to approach you?
Okay. Well, we're Institute on Aging, so our website is ioaging.org. I'm on Twitter at Karyn Skultety, although I'm thinking about changing it after this interview to at badass name or whatever. And people can call me directly. I'm happy to talk to them. I would say the biggest thing for companies who want to reach out with an opportunity to partner is reach out and ask us what are the things that we could really use help with, and where would older adults like to see technology come into their lives, rather than coming forward with, this is the technology and this is why you should use it. I think everyone should start with listening before they talk as a general rule, and certainly that's a rule when you come forward to partner with us.
Well, congratulations on your dubious award from yours truly. But more than anything else, thank you so much for being here today and talking about such an important issue. We're really pleased to have you.
You bet. My pleasure to be here. Thank you.
Thanks.